So last week we got a call from Internal Affairs telling us that they found out that the investigator had recorded the conversation that he had with my brother with his body cam, and that Amy Ashworth knew about it since day one. So the investigator lied. They told us that they found out that the investigator lied on the falsified police report. And what the part that he lied about is he said that my brother has said that he was arguing with his girlfriend. He was angry at her in the vehicle, and he put that in quote in the police report. So based on that conversation, which now the Internal Affairs is telling us that it's false, because the investigator at the time recorded the conversation with his body cam. And so there is intent why he falsified the police report. Since he had the audio, he intentionally falsified that police report. My brother never said that to him. So based on that police report, the investigator had gotten a warrant since April, locked my brother up, and in court, the prosecutor is arguing that my brother had said he was arguing with his girlfriend and he was angry with her in the vehicle. So in court, they're arguing with the investigator lied on the police report. So now Internal Affairs is telling us that the investigator, they found that in the case file, there's an audio of the conversation. The investigator lied on the police report, and the Commonwealth attorney knew about it since day one. So we want this investigator locked up. We want Amy Ashworth locked up for covering up for this investigator and arguing, knowing that this report is falsified, and arguing in court with this investigator lied on the police report. We want her held accountable, and we want the release of my brother. My brother's been locked up since April on a falsified police report. My brother got beaten up in jail because of that falsified police report. That 10 correctional officer would go in, handcuff him behind his back, strip him naked, beat him up, and they denied him medical. For 3 days, they left him in a cold room, naked, with no medical. The investigator had went to the family of his girlfriend and told them that my brother had said to him that he was arguing with her, he was angry at her in the vehicle. My brother never said that. Now Internal Affairs is telling us that. So the family thinks that my brother was arguing with his girlfriend and he intentionally drove that vehicle into oncoming traffic. The dash camera shows that it was a regular accident. We have the dash camera. I already posted it. The investigator had went on the news on Fox 5 and told them that my brother had told him that he was arguing with her in the vehicle, that he was angry at her in the vehicle, and he crashed it into oncoming traffic. And the baby, 5-year-old Empress, it was not properly restrained. Now the dash camera shows that Dorothy, his girlfriend, is the one that restrained the baby, and the investigator knows it. Okay, but he wanted to say my brother did it. So the investigator intentionally lied. We want him held accountable, and we want Internal Affairs to do their job. We want Internal Affairs, Prince William County, to do their job. Okay, so far, they told us that yes, he lied on the police report. The Commonwealth attorney, Amy Ashworth, knew about it since day one. She's covering up for this investigator. But what are they doing about it? What are they doing about it? Okay, so far, my brother is still in jail. This investigator is still there, and Amy Ashworth is still there. We want these people held accountable. Okay, this community entrusted this investigator with a badge and a uniform. This community entrusted the Commonwealth attorney and voted her in to protect this community. Instead, she's protecting a police officer that lied on a police report. You have a police officer, investigator Robert DRUMM, that lied on a police report. We want Internal Affairs, we want Chief Newsham to hold these people accountable. On his watch, this happened. We want remedy, we want my brother released, and we want these people locked up.